Oh, welcome back my DIY nomads. I hope you're all doing really well today. I'm not gonna lie, this whole Vlogmas thing is absolutely knackering. I did zero preparation for this. I did a classic me and I just dove straight in, literally zero preparation. Luckily I had some stuff filmed from the summer, but yeah, this has been pretty tough. Today I was going to give you guys a little tour of the van we're currently doing. It's a yellow 2015 Sprinter. So instead of me rambling on, let's go have a look at this beast and I'll run you through some of the finer details. Also, before we get started, I just want to say I hate deadbolts. They suck. They make it so annoying to get in and out of the van. And this one's even more annoying because it's a little bit sticky, so it doesn't quite open every single time. And here she is. Now I will start off by saying that this van is definitely not complete yet. There's still a bunch of stuff to actually connect up, hide away, tidy up. This bit of paper is just to protect the glass top of the oven. But firstly, let's start with the kitchen by the sliding door. This tiling bit was actually something from the old van and the owner really wanted to keep it as like a little tribute to the previous conversion. We've got this really nice 15mm birch sort of cabinetry and carcassing with a solid oak top that's been lightened up with Osmo white stain. Really nice size sink. I've already spoken a lot about how I love having a big sink in a camper van. And then over to our right here, we've just got a 3-hob burner with a grill and oven below. And then we've got 2 cupboards here, one of them containing the gas and other things. And then this side, this will be all of the water stuff, pumps, plumbing, and also the composting toilet's going to go in here. Also, I just want to show off this window here. So this is the window without the frame around it. And then this is the window with the frame that it comes with the kit. And it's a really cool little window we found. You cut a perfectly rectangular hole, so nice and easy to fit. It slots in. This black frame then sort of clamps it to the van, the wall of the van, and keeps the actual window part in place. And then this surround, although it's quite deep, it's not the nicest looking surround. It does come with a built-in fly screen and a built-in blackout blind. And actually the magnet's pretty strong as well. They fully open, and that very handily leads us onto this side. And over on this side we've got the, well, I'll go into the closet in a second, but we've got a large Montpellier fridge. This is like a 60 something litre on the bottom with like a 25 or 27 litre freezer on top, so really impressive. On the wall here we've got sort of our sockets, some control panels and other bits and bobs there, but like a nice sort of large area. And this is sort of like where you put your appliances, because on the left this is sort of like water and cooking, and I didn't want to put a plug socket anywhere near the sink or water around here, and there wasn't really anywhere else to put them over that side because it's the sliding door. So this side will be like appliances and maybe a bit more food prep. Tons and tons of drawers, which is really nice. And next to that we've got the log burner with colour matching flue. It's actually a pretty cute little log burner, I'm not going to lie. Then directly below the log burner we've got like the log storage, and this is the truma down here. So what will happen is there's a really fine mesh in all these holes, so you put some logs in there, then you know that sort of stops the dust and the bits dropping down into the truma, but then all of that extra warmth and everything like that comes off the truma will help sort of keep everything sort of more seasoned and dry. And then there's obviously bit more storage behind the log burner where you could probably put some other logs as well. I know we haven't put any, as I said, the van is still being built, so we haven't put any sort of shielding like with tiling or anything like that on here yet, but that will be added. As I said before, we'll go over to the closet. This is the closet over here. And then still got some stuff to tidy up, but actually that's the original colour of the walls. So if you look in the corner, you can sort of see the white staining Osmo just sort of edging in there. So it was a pretty heavy thing. We just need to tidy up all the cabling on the edge. We've got the Victron Easy Solar in here. This is a pretty meaty unit to add to the to a camper van, but to be honest, I've got one in mine, and based on what the customer is planning to use in here, we sort of needed to have like a beef it up, and these things are so compact with so much stuff built into one contained box, it's really useful. But this will just be an awesome closet to hang clothes. Underneath here is all the electrics, obviously, like the batteries and stuff like that. I must also admit, these steel sliding doors in these like delivery vans are incredible. I love them. So this just... Now I know exactly what some of you are going to say. If there's a sliding door there, why is there a double passenger seat? Well, originally it wasn't there, but the customer really specified that even though this would happen, they wanted 3 seats up front. Now by the door there's this weird little area, and this is going to be a shower tray that's sort of built into the ground with like a raising up shower curtain. So what happens is you'll lift up the bit of floor, it'll be the same bit of floor as matching here. You'll lift that panel up, the shower curtain will come up, and then you'll be able to use this area as a shower. And then sort of directly above this area we've got the original roof vent that was in here. It's a shame it's not max fan, but to save some money we haven't changed it over. But then other than that, we've just got a ton of above head storage. This actually isn't going to have a front, it's going to have a series of elastic bungee cable. And then all of this up here, it's all just above head storage, and loads of it. And really that sort of brings us to the sort of, I guess, main area. This is the large seating bed area that is very multifunctional. It's raised up. So we have a super deep 800mm drawer there. We're going to have a very large table, so we've got 2 table leg points, and the table mounts up on the wall there. The actual legs are in here. Oh sorry, I haven't hoovered that bit out. 2 legs mount there. This actually is just test piece, but this is basically getting refined. So that post goes up, and then this current backrest to the sofa area that slides in there, and then this becomes bench seating. Plus then this piece in the slide, then literally the whole back area becomes a bed, which is so cool. As well as being seating in the bed area, we've got a bunch of sort of doors that get into sort of big deep storage. One there as well, another one over here that can also be accessed from the outside as well. And then we've also got some extra 12 volt sockets and 240 volt sockets, so that they're protected from the weather, but you can also plug stuff in to the back area, which I'll show you in a second. We've got one of the air vents from the Truma coming out here. We've got 240 volt sockets there. More sort of storage bins, as well as all the ducting and cabling goes. Another storage area over here. And then above the bed, got a really nice big max air hatch, so that the owner can sort of lie there in bed and stargaze. Got all this lovely sort of built-in LED neon tape lighting, sort of just making it really nice and cozy in here. And we've got another window here, smaller, more compact one, and we're building the surround for that right now, which is why it looks all scrubby. Also, beside the kitchen we have an extendable work surface, so you can just make the kitchen area even bigger, so that sort of, even though there's a shower area here, you can sort of squeeze by still, but also maximise your kitchen space. Now, out the back, we have a bunch of doors. We have one that accesses sort of to the water tank and a bunch of long storage. This is that door that you can access from the other side, and then the reason the plugs are in here is so that they're protected from the weather, but then if you need to use anything out here like 240 volt or 12 volt, you can plug it in there, run the cable either through here or just keep the door open, and then that's all safe. And then out the back here, I've unlocked them, but these are two super long heavy duty drawers with tons of storage, so they can be used as sort of like an outdoor kitchen area, and because they're heavy duty drawers, you can even sit on them. Yeah. Boom, that is a tour of that yellow beast. So yeah, actually for us, this is one of our favourite conversions that we've done. We really like the layout, we really like the sort of the cleanness of it, like it's quite nice and light. And once stuff gets in there, like rugs, the cushioning, everything else, all the little details, it's going to look so good. I think that's one of the things people always see when you see a freshly converted sort of camper van that doesn't have anything in it. It can look a bit sparse, but that's where you get to fill in sort of the colour with all the little accents and your sort of your own piece of you. But yeah, that camper van's going to be really nice and special. Really cool sort of setup in it. Everything's really simple as well, and like we've got short runs of cable, we've got backup cables to everywhere. The water system's really nice and simple but very capable. Yeah, it's just a really nice sort of long-term van. I'd also like to hear all of your thoughts, so please leave in the comments below, and if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I'll catch you DIY nomads next time.